Today I'm going to start a new chapter of class 8 maths. The name of the chapter is written here also. You can see area of polygons. Before starting the chapter, I want to tell you two things. First one, the definition of polygon. What is polygon? And second thing, learning outcomes. So I'm moving on first point. What is polygon? Polygon is a 2D geometrical shape that has a finite number of sides connected to one another end to end. This is the definition of polygon. Now moving to the learning outcomes. What is learning outcomes? Learning outcomes means after completing this chapter, how many things we will learn. And in this chapter, according to the syllabus of this chapter, we have to understand about the area and perimeter of triangle and all kinds of quadrilateral, then journal quadrilateral, and then finally the area of polygons. But you can see here on the board, after studying this chapter, students will be able to solve problems involving perimeter and area of all kinds of quadrilateral and triangle. Then second, find the area of all the kinds of quadrilateral, and third one, find the area of triangle and journal quadrilateral, and finally the area of polygons. So let's see all formulas of perimeter and area of polygons.
One by one I'll explain about the area and perimeter of all polygons, and then in next slide I'll prove you also from where these formulas came. Now you can see first one is triangle. ABC is a triangle. If BC I'm taking base, BC we can take AB, AC, whichever we want we can take as a base. Then if you are taking as AB base, then corresponding height will go through C. Understood? So here you can say BC I have taken as a base. Then this is H, which you can see here on the board. This is the corresponding height. So area of the triangle is equal to 1 by 2 base into corresponding height. Okay, this is the formula of area of triangle. Now perimeter of triangle, you can see here perimeter of any polygons is the sum of all sides. So here if we want to find out the perimeter of triangle, so AB plus BC plus CA, as we know that triangle is a closed figure of three sides, so sum of all three sides is the perimeter of the triangle. Now second, rectangle, you can see here rectangle. What is rectangle? Rectangle is also a closed figure of four sides in which opposite sides are parallel and equal. So if opposite sides are equal and AB, I have taken ABCD is a rectangle. AB, I have taken AB as a length and BC as a breadth. So area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth, and the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 inside the bracket L plus B. How we got 2 inside the bracket L plus B? You can see here. As I have already told you that sum of all side of any polygon is the perimeter of that polygon. So here you can see, if I'm going to find out the perimeter of this rectangle, so AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, we have to add all these sides. So AB is equal to L and BC is equal to B. If this is L, then this will also be L, because opposite sides are equal in the rectangle. So again L, then again B. L and L will become 2L, B and B will become 2B. 2L plus 2B, I have taken 2 as a common here, so inside the bracket L plus B. This is the perimeter of the rectangle, 2 inside the bracket L plus B. Now third one, square. Square is also a closed figure of four sides in which all sides are equal. So if all sides are equal, if I am taking one side as A, then all side will become A. So perimeter will become 4A. You can see here 4A, 4 into side, where A was side. And area of the square is equal to side into side. Now coming on, next one is, which is parallelogram. And what is parallelogram? Parallelogram is also a closed figure of four sides in which opposite sides are equal and parallel. But this is means here you can see vertex angle, not necessarily vertex angle will be 90 degree. So here you can see ABCD is a parallelogram. As we know that sum of all sides of a polygon is the perimeter of that polygon. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, if I'm taking one side as A and one side as A and one side as B, then 2 inside the bracket A plus B will become the perimeter of parallelogram, and area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. Base into height. If I'm taking this one is base, then corresponding height will become this one. If I'm taking base this one, तो इसके रिस्पेक्ट में जो भी आपका height होगा वो हमको लेना पड़ेगा. So base into height is the area of the parallelogram. If I'm coming on rhombus, rhombus is a closed figure of four sides in which all sides are equal. तो इसमें दो डायगोनल आपके होते हैं D1 और D2. So area of the rhombus is equal to 1 by 2 D1 into D2, 1 by 2, where D1 is the first diagonal and D2 is the second diagonal. So 1 by 2 D1 into D2 is the area of the rhombus, and 4 into side as the perimeter of this square, same as the perimeter of the rhombus also. So finally, trapezium. What is trapezium? Trapezium is a closed figure of four sides in which one pair of sides are parallel. So A, B, C, D is a trapezium here. 1 by 2 sum of parallel side into height. Sum of parallel side into height. I'm repeating once. Sum of parallel side into height. And here you can see A and B. These lines are parallel to each other. So A plus B and multiplied by height. You can see here. And then AB plus AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is the perimeter of trapezium. Then area of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means a closed figure of four sides. There is no any property that opposite sides should be equal, opposite sides should be parallel, and pair of one side must be parallel. So there is no any kinds of properties there. Here, wherever we want to draw, we can draw four sides, and after getting a closed figure, we want to find out the area of that quadrilateral. So how can we find it? After joining opposite vertices, we'll get one diagonal, and after getting that diagonal, there is two vertex also, and from that vertex we have to draw two perpendicular lines, as you can see here. This is the first height and this is the second height. Then we'll make one formula, that is the area of the quadrilateral. 1 by 2 h1 plus h2 means inside the bracket height first plus height second multiplied by diagonal, and as usual perimeter is the sum of all sides. So this is the explanation of all formula of polygons. Now in next slide I'm going to tell you that how we have to prove these formulas, means from where these formulas came.